This demonstration is designed to help you create an FSA or Federal Student Aid ID. What is an FSA ID? It is a username and password that lets you electronically sign federal student aid documents. It also lets you access your personal records and make binding legal obligations. The FSA ID can be used on the Free Application for Federal Student Aid, commonly known as the FAFSA. It can also be used at National Student Loan Data System, or NSLDS, studentloans.gov, the Agreement to Serve, which is used for the TEACH grant, and studentaid.gov are all places the FSA ID can be used. In order to create your FSA ID, you will need to visit the website fsaid.ed.gov. Once you get to the website, it should look like this. Note that there are two options available on the screen: to create an FSA ID and to edit an FSA ID. Here, we will be concentrating on the creation of an FSA ID. In order to create an FSA ID, you will need a valid email address that you check and can access regularly. Since you are also likely applying to colleges at the same time that you are filling out this information, it is a good idea to make an email address specifically for the college application process. That way, all of your college-related emails will go to one location. Once you have entered a valid email address and confirmed it, you will need to create a username. Keep in mind that your username is case-sensitive. Your password needs to contain numbers, uppercase letters, lowercase letters, special characters, and must be at least 8 to 30 characters long. There's an option to show the password that you have created so that you can see what you have typed. Next, you will confirm your password, and then you will need to confirm that you are at least 13 years of age or older. At this point, it is a good idea to stop and write down all of the information that you have entered on this screen, as it is something that you will need for your entire academic career. Once you have written this information down, put it in a safe place so that you can use it at future dates. Once you are finished, select Continue. The next screen will ask you for additional identifying information. You will need your Social Security number. Please make sure you have the actual card in front of you as you are completing this step. Please enter your Social Security number just as it is shown on your card. Next, you will enter your date of birth, following the format of month, month, day, day, year, 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 year. So, if your birth date is January 1st, 1990, you will enter 01011990. After this, you will enter your full legal name as it is shown on your Social Security card. So, if your legal name is Michael, you must enter Michael and not Mike, Mikey, or any other nicknames that you may currently use. Once you have entered the information on this screen, select Continue. On the next screen, you will be asked to confirm the information you have entered on the left. On the right-hand side, you will be asked for your 4-digit FAFSA PIN number. The FSA ID is designed to replace the 4-digit FAFSA PIN for the future. Please enter your 4-digit FAFSA PIN number here, keeping in mind that you only have 2 chances to try and remember your FAFSA PIN. If you have entered the PIN incorrectly, you will be locked out after the second attempt. If you cannot remember your PIN, it's okay. Just use the Forgot My PIN button located underneath this box. Once you hit the Forgot PIN button, it will take you to a challenge question. In this example, the challenge question is, what city were you born in? Answer the challenge question, keeping in mind that the answer is case sensitive. If you do not know the answer to the challenge question that you are given, you can continue without PIN by selecting Continue Without PIN. Your information will then be sent to the Social Security Administration for confirmation. This can take 1 to 3 business days. After this, you will receive an email when the match has been completed. You are still able to sign and submit an original FAFSA application with your new FSA ID right away. However, for access to most of the other FSA systems, you must wait for the Social Security Administration to confirm your identity. After you have entered the correct answer to your challenge question, select Continue. Then you will be taken to a page to create new challenge questions for your FSA ID. For questions 1 and 2, you will select a question from the pre-existing list in the drop-down menu. For questions 3 and 4, you will be asked to create your own questions. For question 5, you'll be asked to use a significant date in your life that will be used to access your information over the phone. Keep in mind that the significant date cannot be your birthday, and it again must follow the format of month, month, day, day, year, 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 year. There is also a Show Text feature available on this page that lets you see the information that you have entered to check your answers. Keep in mind that all of your answers are case sensitive. It is a good idea to show the text for all of your answers and write this information down, and keep it in a secure location for future use. Once you have recorded the information that you have for these challenge questions, select Continue. On the next page, you will be asked to certify that all of the information that you have entered in your application up to this point is correct. Check the box and click Continue. Now you'll be asked to verify the email address that you have entered at the beginning of the application. The federal government will send you an email to that email address. If you are on a computer completing this application, please be sure to open a separate browser when you go to check your email. If you are having trouble finding the email, try refreshing your email or check the junk folder. Sometimes it goes there. After you have located the email, enter the code that was given to you in the box below. After you've entered the code, select Continue. If you see this screen next, congratulations! You have successfully completed an FSA ID. You can now use your FSA ID to log into websites and applications. At this point, you are given the option to return to log in to an application. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this information helpful.